Good morning, grade 2. How are you today? Welcome to math class. Today we have lesson 2. We will learn about subtracting two-digit numbers. We will subtract two-digit numbers. Let's have an example. We have this boy. His name is John. John has got 94 cherries. He eats 51 cherries. How many cherries are left with him? Let's find out how many cherries are left with John. First, we have to subtract 51 from 94. This sign for the subtracting. This is means minus, okay? Now, first we have to start from the ones. We subtract the ones. These are the ones with a blue one. And then we subtract the tens with the green one, okay? These are the tens and these are the ones. First, we have to cancel for, we have here 4 cherries. We have 4 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 ones. We are going to cancel 1 from the 4 ones. So we are going to cancel 1 from 4. How many ones do we have? 1, 2, 3. Great. So 4 minus 1 equals 3. Now let's move to subtract the tens. 9 minus 5. We have to cancel 5 tens from the 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many cherries left? Or how many tens we have now? 4. Excellent. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 9 minus 5 equals 4. So the answer is 43. This is the subtracting without regrouping. We didn't do any regrouping. Now let's move to another kind of subtracting. We are going to subtract some exercises, then we move to another kind. Here we have number 1. Let's do it together. First, we subtract the ones. Then we subtract the tens. 5 minus 2 equals, great, 3. 8 minus 5 equals 3. Excellent. Now let's move number 2. We first subtract the ones, then we subtract the tens. 7 minus 5 equals, excellent, 2. 9 minus 3 equals 6. Great. So the answer is 62. Let's move to number 3. We subtract the ones, then we subtract the tens. 5 minus 1, excellent, 4. 6 minus 1, 5. Great. So the answer is 54. Number 4, let's do it. We first subtract the ones, then we subtract the tens. 8 minus 8, 0, great. 4 minus 1 equals 3. So the sum or the answer is 30. Let's do number 5. We subtract the ones first, then we subtract the tens. 6 minus 4, excellent, 2. 7 minus 5, 2, great. So the answer is 22. The last one, we subtract the ones, then we subtract the tens. 3 minus 0 equals 3. 6 minus 4 equals 2. Great, so the answer is 23. These on page 29. Now let's move to another kind of subtracting numbers with regrouping. Let's have an example. We have this number 71 and we have another number 28 minus, we are going here to subtract 28 from 71. First we subtract, the ones. Before we subtract the ones, we are going to look at the ones. Can we? So the first thing, we write the numbers according to the place value. Here we have the ones with the red one and the tens with green color. Okay, then subtract the ones. We have here 8, we have 1. 1 is less than 8. We cannot subtract 8 from 1. Okay, we cannot subtract 8 from 1. So we regrouping the 7 to 6 tens plus 10 ones. So we write 6 in the tens column. We subtract, we write 6 in the tens columns and we add 10 for the 1. We add 10 plus 1 to get 11 ones. So we write the 11 in the ones column. Now we are going to subtract 11 minus 8 to get what? Excellent, 3. So 11 minus 8 equals 3. And we then subtract the tens. 6 minus 2 equals 4. Excellent. So we subtract the tens to get 4. So the answer is 43. This is the way we subtract with regrouping. Okay, so we take tens from 110 from the tens and we put it to the ones in order to subtract two-digit numbers, because 8, if we want to subtract 1 from 8, 1 cannot subtract 8 because 1 is less than 8. Okay, let's do the example. Some exercises, page 30. We have here the first one, 16 minus 8. First we subtract the ones. 6 cannot subtract 8 because 6 less than 8. So we have to write 0 in the ones, in the tens, and give the 6 plus ones. So it becomes 16. We give the 6 1 tens. It becomes 16. 16 minus 8 equals 8. And 0 minus 0 equals 0. Now let's do the other one. We have here 92 minus 45. 2 less than 5. We cannot subtract 2 from 5, so we take from the tens ones, 1 tens. So the 9 becomes 8 because we take 1 tens to the ones. So the ones become 12. 12 minus 5 equals 7. And 8 minus 4 equals 4. So the answer is 47. Let's move to number 3. 83 minus 10. We start from the ones, we subtract the ones. 3 minus 0, 3, and 8 minus 1 equals 7. So the sum is 73. Number 4. 59 minus 37. We subtract the ones, then we subtract the tens. 9 minus 7 equals 2, and 5 minus 3 equals 2. So the answer is 22. The last one, number 5, 65 minus 59. We start from the ones. 5 is less than 9. So we cannot subtract 5 from 9. We can take from the tens 1 tens. So it becomes 5. And we give the ones 1 tens. So it becomes 15. 15 minus 9 equals 4. And 5 minus 5 equals 0. So the answer is 4. We have here at page 31 3 subtracting. We can do it. Okay, this is the first one, this is the second one, and the third one. Do the answer and subtract two-digit numbers and send the answer to me. Goodbye.